Massive problem silver will hit in August. We want a strong economy, but at the same time, silver price benefits from a weakening economy. Check out these numbers. U.S. initial jobless claims fell to 235,000. And you could see in this chart that year on year, we're seeing a drop in seasonally adjusted initial claims. We also have second quarter GDP growth of 2.8% annualized. That is robust. It is going to impact our price of silver. It is significantly exceeding the anticipated 2%. Now, according to Action Forex, this stronger than expected growth was driven by rises in consumer spending. This is what they say: rises in consumer spending, rises in private inventory investment, and rises in non-residential fixed investment. Notably, according to Action Forex, imports also increased, which are subtracted in the GDP calculation. Check this out. This is what we need to look at. As silver stackers, this is the data that tells us we're going to have a problem with our price of silver in August. Durable goods orders fell considerably month over month, and you could see on this chart, those data points have been fluctuating this past year. This is also why we need to look closely at the CPI inflation when it comes out August 14th. If we're able to see initial jobless claims down, if we're able to see GDP growth up and a decline in CPI, that is the strength in the economy we hope for. But at the same time, strength in the economy means people are willing to take more risks with their money. They're more likely to pull out of precious metals and invest in Wall Street, take out loans. All the moves that pull money out of the safe haven of silver, and that changes our silver price in a big way. Look, the FedWatch tool has a 93% prediction that the Fed will hold off on rate cuts until September. People are becoming impatient with these high interest rates, and the moment they see strength in the economy, the moment they see that strength, they start to feel more confident and they take more risks. That mentality does not work well for the price of silver. This is a struggle we have. When geopolitical tensions are high, when the economy is tanking, that's when we get a boost in the price of silver because everyone looks for that safe haven. Right now, with these economic indicators, it looks like the economy is showing strength, the type of strength that allows people to take more risks. This is why I diversify my investments. I stack silver, I stack gold, and I also own real estate. I have some stocks. Diversity is key. I'm going to talk about my sponsor, Alaska Energy Metals. Their ticker is AKEMF, and now is a perfect time to get in on this company. Emerging industries like electric vehicles, they rely on a certain purity of nickel for their unique batteries. The more nickel you have in a battery, the more energy dense it will be. Many EV batteries are trending toward 90% nickel. This means that many companies need to find areas with high-grade nickel and places to mine it. Ultimately, a lack of mining production, current events, and demand for high-grade nickel they've caused a shortage in the nickel alloy market. Today, with shipping lanes and supply chains under threat, and with free trade agreements under fire and tariffs on the rise, the U.S. has one active nickel mine, and it is scheduled to close soon. That's what's happening. Here's how dire the situation is for nickel and why nickel is one of the most important base metals in the world right now. This is why the nickel bullish thesis should excite you as an investor. Today, it is the most crucial component of batteries that power EVs. 29 kilograms are needed in each one. That's compared with 6 kilograms of lithium. Yes, you heard that right. The U.S. currently has one nickel mine, and it produces negligible amounts. So when I heard that Alaska Energy Metals may be onto a significant new deposit in Alaska, I proudly made them a sponsor of my channel. Previous owners of the property spent $30 million on drilling and other exploration efforts to define the nickel in the ground. Alaska Energy Metals picked up that information for pennies on the dollar. The current market of the company is only $20 million, which is undervalued. Check this out. There's a company, a private one, with some heavy hitter investors like Richard Branson, Ray Dalio. This private company uses the most cutting-edge AI to find nickel, and their algorithm thinks that exactly where Alaska Energy Metals property is, right there, lies a prospective nickel mineralization. So they acquired the mineral rights to a massive piece of land right next to them. What does that tell you? The most important new alert is that Alaska Energy Metals has issued a NI 43101. This is a special report that documents in a specific format for stock exchange regulators the presence of a resource, a deposit. for the Eureka deposit at its Nikolai project. With this, the company has taken a major step to de-risk the project in anticipation of its all-important summer 2024 drilling program. The peers of the company traded between $100 million and $200 million market caps. The company is actively working on defining the resource, which means that the biggest single catalyst for shareholder value creation is imminent. The timing of this video, frankly, it is ideal. Perform your own due diligence and check out Alaska Energy Metals. Again, their ticker is AKEMF. I posted a link in the description below. Check them out, and I'll see you on the next one.